the very able father of this town, Mayor Ferdinand Sabis Hernández, his mom, Vice Mayor Estrella Sabis Hernández, our motherly principal, Mrs. June C. Rocca, the strong and excellent teaching force of Chidora Hernández National High School, very supportive and beloved parents, other visitors, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. For the past month, 14 teenagers have been redundantly saying this line or phrase: dream, believe, survive, starstruck. This morning, not only 14 teenagers will say this well-known line. Instead, 194 teenagers would. During our stay here in Chidora Hernández National High School, we never cease to dream that we can make it. We never stop believing in ourselves. So here we are, in front of you all, and proud to say that we managed to survive, not in the Starstruck, but in the Chidora Hernández National High School. I would like to look back again when I first stepped in this institution. The first time I laid eyes in this institution, I knew then that I'm about to enter a world far different from my previous chamber. But it never entered my mind that high school life is really tough. When I was still in my earlier stage of learning, I only have about 40 competitors for the honor. I am carrying only a little bit of responsibility on my shoulders, and a happy-go-lucky girl best describes me. My life then was undoubtedly far different from what I have experienced here in Chidora Hernández National High School. When I entered the designated room for one amity and saw 65 pairs of eyes looking at me, I knew then befriending them would indeed be a tough job. I kept on reminding myself that I'm now a high school girl with a wider horizon, so I tried to act like a responsible student. I tried to gain their respect and also trust. When I finally won their respect, obviously I have built friendship with them. Friendship with a very strong foundation. But in every room, there's always a space for competition. That's why even though we feel very close with each other, subconsciously, we are competing with each other. We are competing for the attention of our teachers. We have to impress them. However, competition only proves one thing, that we have set our goals and we are striving very hard to accomplish them. As years pass by, we have learned to cooperate with each other for a better outcome of our struggles. Remembering every time our teachers declare surprise quizzes, we are always caught off guard, but no matter how strict our subject teachers are, we still manage to turn our heads 90 degrees, if not 360 degrees. Remember those days when we are all sitting in our chairs with our heads bowed because we are busy rushing our assignments or even projects. Remember those days when we howl and cheer because our motherly principal announces the cancellation of classes or when of our subject teachers is absent. Remember those moments when we are busy chatting with our pals during our vacant times? Those instances when we have to be oblivious of the environment and pretend that we are deaf just because our teacher is acting like a priest with his repetitious homily? Those scenarios will certainly remind me of my high school life, my high school friends, and my THNF family. As our graduation day finally ended the scene, we can now proudly say that after those 4 years of struggles, hardships, burdens, pressures, and seemingly unending battle with deadlines, exams, projects, and researches, we satisfactorily made it to the end. This day marks the end of our high school life. Nevertheless, our 4 years stay in this institution has transferred each of us from being a young child with eyes full of innocence to an individual full of vigor, an individual ready to enter the new world. I know every one of us hates to say goodbye, but we don't have a choice. We have to leave the portals of our beloved alma mater. We have to bid farewell to our contemporaries. It is because as we step out this invitation, we are looking forward to a higher vision. We are about to set new goals, to travel a harsh road towards life's peak of success, and to venture to an uncertain future that will surely trigger us to strive harder. We must therefore overcome all our intricacies and rip down our artificially and foolish peripheral natures. Let us do all our tasks diligently to further glorify our alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like also to recall those people or personalities that brought me here in front of you now. The first on my list